Hello, this is Andrew Spoth with Smart Enterprise, and today I have John Hawley with CA Technologies. John, welcome.
Thank you.
And we have a couple of questions. We're here at the RSA Security Conference. First question is, so with businesses adopting cloud ever-increasing rate, how is that affecting the role of the CSO today?
So it's having a great impact on the CSO. What they're finding is that the business is going out and acquiring cloud services, not necessarily coming to IT or the security organization to do this in the first place. But what they find out is that they stumble, right? They need to accelerate the adoption of cloud services. And so what we find is that a CSO that's prepared, that's putting an infrastructure in place to help them accelerate adoption of cloud services is actually much more relevant to the organization. Right, so they're finding that the perimeter is greatly expanded, that the IT infrastructure is fragmented when they adopt these cloud services. So identity essentially becomes their new perimeter control. Right, so if they put an infrastructure that allows them to have a single point of authentication, right, and then adopt those new cloud services quickly, they're much more relevant to the business, and they can actually accelerate adoption of cloud and help them move the business process forward even faster.
So recent studies, talking about marketing, actually I work in marketing myself, and some recent studies have shown that that marketing is actually affecting IT spend for the organization, that they're in fact pushing and driving IT. So what do you make of that? And let's even try to tie it back to the role of the CSO, trends in marketing, relationship to IT.
Yeah, this is really interesting and it's amazing. Marketing is really driving the business forward today, of course, right? Gaining more intelligence about their customer, rolling out new business applications, and what it means is that more and more of that IT spend does get funneled through the marketing organization, right? They're the drivers for it. So what we find is that having a good relationship with marketing, the CSO that actually sits down with the marketing organization and understands where they want to go, is able to enable them to do that quickly. One example is just gaining new routes to market. Right, there's new mobile apps and new composite web applications that are introduced every day that are grabbing consumers' attention, and they want to use that new mobile app to interact with their favorite business. Right, so the marketing organization needs to have an API or a way to allow that new route to market to take place. So that's just one example of how, if the CSO is ready with that infrastructure and they understand the security around enabling that kind of activity, they're able to move it forward and grab that budget and implement their agenda right through the budget that marketing is pushing.
So if we're talking about marketing, what about social media? Because that's obviously something which has really come to the forefront of marketing in the last couple of years.
Yeah. But what organization doesn't market on LinkedIn today and Facebook today, right? So there's a tremendous amount of spend going into those channels. And so naturally, they want to bring those consumers into the fold of the enterprise. Asking them to initially create a new username and a new password just to have a relationship with us as an organization turns off a lot of people very quickly, right? So being able to leverage those social media identities, let them use their Facebook or their LinkedIn identity to start a relationship with your organization, and then we'll transition that over time to something a little more secure, if it makes sense for that environment, is really important, right? So leveraging a social media as an identity method into your organization is really top of mind in a way the security organization provides a lot of value to marketing in the business.
Great. John, thank you for your time and for your insights today.